Hey everyone, welcome back. So I have a full body boot camp for you today. So what I have is 4 blocks of work. Each block of work is going to be separated by a cardio exercise. We're going to repeat, there's going to be 2 exercises in each block. So we're going to be using weights today. So we'll repeat each of those exercises instead of going from top to bottom, then going back to the top. We're going to do 2 times through. So we'll do the 2 exercises, we'll repeat them, then we'll have cardio, and so on and so forth. So what you need for today is we're going to be doing quite a few reps, so something light to medium. So you can use, if you don't have weights, you can use resistance bands for this. You can use any kind of household items, soup cans, water bottles, laundry detergent jugs, shampoo bottles, anything to create some resistance. You can also use your own body weight and put that mind to the muscle to create that resistance for you. So we're going to get good and warmed up. We're going to be using our total body today. Water towel, a mat, and we're ready to get started. So just give me a step touch here. Let's get nice and warm. Change of scenery today. We once again have some work going on upstairs. Nice and big here. Swing those arms, get those shoulders nice and warm. Taking it to a step with a butt kick and a pull back here. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, step and pull it back. Open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades. We're working upper body today, we're working lower body, core, a little bit of everything. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Let's take some big arm circles here. Core is in nice and tight. Nice big circles to the back. Last one this way. Let's change directions. Good, last 2. And let's take it to a squat here. So feet are nice and wide, toes are forward, knees are forward, sitting the butt back, weight in the heels, chest is up. Getting those legs nice and warm. And we have 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to squat and hamstring stretch here. 4 more here. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's hang out here. And I just want you to kind of rock side to side, loosening up those hips, stretching out that inner thigh. Just nice and easy, warming up, stretching it out. Good, straighten those legs, roll it up nice and easy. Let's warm up that spine. Step and rotate, core tight. Turning those hips, turning those shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's pull those knees up. Get that core nice and warm. Four, 3, 2, 1, and let's rotate it here. So a little twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take one more. Let's roll it down and walk it out. Bring the right leg forward. Just stretching out that hip flexor a little bit. And switch. Together, walk it back. And roll it up. And we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, so we're going to be performing each of these exercises for 40 seconds with a 20-second break. So we're starting with our weight exercise first, and I will give modifications for the cardio if you don't want to jump, if your knees don't allow you to jump, so you can keep it low impact, okay? First exercise, a light to medium weight. It's going to be a squat with a clean and press. So we're squatting down, the weight comes down, and my chest is up nice and high, knees and toes are forward. I come up, leading with the elbow, pulling, I flip and press. So my wrist stays nice and neutral, I don't bend. All I'm doing is flipping and pressing up, okay? 40 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat, flip, press. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Make sure that chest stays up. Other arm can go wherever you need it for balance. It can be out here, it can be on your hip, wherever you're comfortable. Rest. All right, we got that other side to do. You get a 20-second break here. So again, make sure that wrist stays straight. Flipping and pressing. Shoulder stays down. Chest is up nice and high. Don't drop that head below your heart. You got 3 more seconds here. Toes forward, feet wide, and here we go. We squat, clean, press. Stop. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Squeeze here. Sit that butt back. Core in tight. Rest. All right, we're back to the right side. So I'm gonna bump up my weight here. But I have my weight I just used nearby in case I feel like I need to bump back down. So always challenge yourself if you have that option to go higher with those weights, bump them up. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Last round of these. I'm gonna take my arm out to the side. So, using one arm really challenges that core. So keep it nice and tight. Rest. Other side. Last round, then we have our cardio. All right. So set yourself up, feet are wider than your shoulders, toes and knees face forward. Core is in nice and tight. Heart rate is going to stay up today because we're doing a lot of compound movements. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up, press. And the goal is in this 40 seconds to get as many repetitions in as you can with good form. Here, rest. Okay, so for our cardio, I'm going to give you the option of using a weight. You don't have to, and I'm also going to give you a low impact modification for this. So we have 3 jumping jacks, pressing the weight up overhead, moving laterally. So yes, it's just a jumping jack. Yes, we've done it before. but challenging yourself by adding that movement side to side makes the exercise just a little different. So 1, 2, 3, and then we go back the other way. Now, modification. It's just gonna be a regular jumping jack here, just tapping it out, staying in place, pressing those arms overhead with or without weight. 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 3 one way, 3 the other way. Soft on those knees, light on those toes. Rest. All right. I can't remember if I mentioned we're only doing the cardio once. So we're on to our next weight exercise, which is a bilateral row and a reverse fly. So I'm going to show you from the side so you can see my form. Knees are soft, hinging forward. My chest is forward, my back is flat. I row, I drive those elbows straight back, come down. My elbows are soft. I come back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and come down. Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we row and squeeze. Now, because we're doing a fly with it, you may need to bump down a little bit. Squeeze those shoulder blades like there's a pencil right between them.
Stop.
And you gotta hold it there. You're looking down at the floor. Neck is nice and long and neutral. Don't look up at me. And squeeze. I promise I'm doing the exact same thing you're doing. Let's finish here. Good. All right. Continuing working that back. We're gonna come down on our mat for some Supermans. So, nice and flat. Here, we're gonna come up and down, all right? So I'm not lifting my legs this time, I'm just gonna do my back because we're doing a lot of lower body already. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. So lift and down, nice and controlled. Take that pause to the top. So even though I'm not lifting my legs, I'm still engaging my glutes when I come up. So you're getting a little bit of lower body, but not as much as if you were lifting those legs. And up and down. Looking down at that floor. Rest. All right, come on back up. We got another set of rows and reverse flies to do. So pick where you're at. If you felt like it was too much, bump those weights down. If you felt like it was just right, stay with them. Okay? We got about no seconds left. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So row, very important. Chest is forward. Don't round that back. Squeeze. And control the weights. Control them up, control them down. Don't use momentum. Don't let gravity take over. Finish. Good. All right. Second set of Supermans. Coming your way. Come on down. Make sure you're looking down at the mat. Make sure the head doesn't come up when you lift. You want to keep that neck nice and neutral. Okay. Set it up. Arms up over the head. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift up and down. make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. Cardio to do. So, cardio for this round is going to be squat walks forward, 4 of them, and then 4 high knees back. So, I'm going to throw a weight in just to challenge myself. So, if you want to do that, grab one weight, something light, not something heavy. So, I'm going to use 5 pounds, just for something a little extra. All right, so we're coming here. We're squatting down, my chest is up. How do you modify this? Don't go as low. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you set it up again and go forward. Modification, don't sink as low in the squat. March it back here, okay? Starting 3, 2, 1. Here we go, sink low. If you can, if those knees allow it, 4 front, 4 high knees back. Core tight. Sumo squat pulse, so we're pulsing our knees back for 2, and then a heel lift. So, 1 heavy weight here. Let's see, what do I want to go with? I'll start with a 12 for the first round. Your legs are strong. You can go a little heavier here. So, toes out. I'm sinking down. Weight is at my chest. All I'm doing is pushing my knees back a little bit, and then heel lift. So 1, 2, lift. Now, if lifting both heels at one time doesn't work for your balance, lift your right, then lift your left the next time. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So we push back, back, and lift. And back, back, lift. Tailbone under, back flat, and lift. Good. Now if you're modifying for balance, lift, push, push, lift. So you're just alternating those heels, okay? Lift, squeeze those calves. 2, lift. Rest. All right, we have an alternating lunge with a curl. So, alternating reverse lunge with a curl. Let's see, where do I want to go here? All right, so we're going. Big lunge back, big step back, knee over that ankle. We curl and down. Curl and down. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So, big step back. Elbows right in next to that rib cage. Knee is tracking over that ankle. Straight. Don't let it cave in. Driving through that front heel to come up. Controlling those weights. Good, rest. All right, we're back to the top with that sumo squat. I'm gonna bump up a little bit. And if you don't have, let's say you have 5s and 8s, and that's all you have, combine them. For an exercise like this, you can combine them. So if I wanted to do 20, I have a 15 in my hand. If I wanted to do 20 here, I could just cross them and hold them this way. So play around with what you have if you can for the exercise that we're doing to make it heavier. So toes out and sink down. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push them back, push them back. And again, remember that modification. Don't sink as low and alternate those heels up. And it's just a little movement. It's not super big. Push, push. Squeeze, squeeze that glute. Rest. All right. So, get those reverse lunges with that curl. I'm gonna go up a little bit. All right, so alternating reverse lunge with that curl. Again, don't swing those weights. It's controlled. Place it up, place it down. Nice and controlled. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Big step back and curl. And go at your own pace. Elbows in. Dropping that knee as low as you can. Core tight. Rest. All right. So, cardio. We have a step and a knee drive across. So, step, knee, step, knee. Now, I'm going to add impact to it. Modification is to take the impact out. So if you're modifying, you're just going here. Reaching and pulling, staying low in those legs. If you want to bump it up and add impact, just hop. Okay? We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Driving across. Core tight. Every time that knee and elbow meet. Soft on those feet. And again, modification. Still high intensity. You're just taking that impact out. Bridge from a tabletop position. So coming down to our mat, fingers pointing out to the side. Don't lock your elbows out, they're soft. They're not bent, but they're not locked out. Driving through your heels, pushing the glutes up, squeezing, and down. They don't touch the floor though. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, if you have bad wrists and this position hurts your wrists, grab 2 dumbbells and just hold on to them. That way it'll help keep your wrists nice and neutral. Core is in tight. Squeeze. You're driving through those heels. You can see I have my toes up, so I'm engaging that hamstring. Squeeze. You're also getting a little chest stretch here. Up and down, nice and controlled. Squeeze, pause at the top, and down. Rest. All right, what do I have for you next here? I have a plank knee drive, so we're going forward and to the side. So you're gonna alternate feet. So you're gonna come up on those toes. You're gonna drive it straight in. and then side, and then you're gonna switch. Now, modification for this. Take it standing. So here, then side. So you go straight, then side. So you're getting the same, you're getting the whole abdominal area and then hitting that oblique just as you would in a plank. But you're standing. Hands under those shoulders if you're down. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull it in and tap. Drive that knee in as far as you can to the chest and as far as you can towards that elbow. All right, we're back to our glute bridge. And then we'll keep that plank. And then we have one more round of cardio. So, coming down, fingertips are out, driving through those heels. And here we go. Push it up, squeeze the glutes, get those hips up as high as you can. Don't let those glutes touch the floor when you come down, they hover. Now if you need to modify it, you can touch the floor. So come down, touch the floor, and then lift. And rest. All right, we got that plank. Again, remember that modification. I will show you again. Is the knee drive straight and the knee drive side, alternating sides. Okay, if you're in a plank, hands under those shoulders, looking down between those hands. And here we go. So we drive it in, drive it side. Back is nice and flat. Again, same thing here. If you have wrists that bother you in a plank, put 2 dumbbells in your hands on the floor and hold them that way. All right, we have one more cardio move to finish it off, and then we're ready to cool down. So I'm going to move my mat off to the side. Give myself some space. All right, so our last move we have is a skater with a single leg hop. So you're skating side, here, up, here, up. Now, modification is step, calf raise. Or if you have trouble balancing and you don't want to go here, tap the foot and calf raise. Okay, so lots of different options to play with. In 3, 2, 1, last 40 seconds. Here we go. Side, up, side, straight up. Landing with a bent knee, chest stays up. Try and cover some ground if you have the space. If not, use whatever space you have. Use your arms. Push off that foot. Rest. All right. We're done. Towel off. Grab a sip of water, keep those feet moving, your heart rate is up, and we're ready to cool it down. Awesome job today. Super proud of you for showing up, pushing play, working out with me. All right, just give me a little step touch here. Let's just take that heart rate down a little bit before we start stretching. So, as I said, pushing play today. That's what you did. That's always half the battle, is finding that motivation to push play. Push play, I promise you, I will give you that motivation that you need to get through it. All right, let's take a little side stretch here for 2, and we'll go to the other side. And even if you're not feeling it, there's days that I have where I'm not feeling it, but I do it, and then after I feel awesome. So maybe you push play and you're just not feeling it. As long as you're moving, that's all you need to do. Maybe you're not giving 100% that day. It doesn't matter. As long as you're moving, you will feel so much better afterwards. All right, let's go one more to the left. Good. Let's take a hip flexor stretch. And you don't need a ton of weight. You really don't. You can create that resistance. Even if you're using lighter weights, you just gotta put that mind to the muscle and really focus on that contraction of that muscle. Let's take a rotate. I apologize, my head is to you. And body weight is great. You don't need to be lifting, curling 50, 60 pounds. All right, let's take it over to that other side. That hip flexor stretch. You don't need to curl a ton of weight or bench press a ton of weight. Functional movements, functional weightlifting, that's what you need. That's what's most important. Keep it up. Sometimes you see people flipping these huge tires, and don't get me wrong, I've done it before. I like to challenge myself. There's nothing wrong with it. Or deadlifting 500-600 pounds. It's not about that. Let's do a little hamstring stretch here. It's about being healthy. That's what it's about. Let's roll it up nice and easy. Let's take that shoulder stretch. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy flipping tires. It's fun. I find it fun. Somebody else may not find it fun, but you know what? Really, how often in life am I going to be flipping, 100-pound tires? Probably not too often. Probably not ever, other than when I challenge myself, if I go to a workout class, which is very, very rare. It's probably been a year and a half since I've gone to an actual workout class. Take it up and over. You don't have to beat yourself up to get results, I promise. Your food and what you do in the kitchen is half of the battle, and then the exercise is just it's an added tool to help you. Let's take a side stretch here. Let's stretch out that core. And I'll stop lecturing you now. But I like to provide as much information as I can. I've been doing this a long time. I enjoy it. I love it. I love sharing it with people. Good. And release the fingers behind. Let's open up the chest and the shoulders a little bit more. I really like to share my love of fitness and the passion that I have for it with everybody, and try to inspire people so that they can love it just as much as I do. Good, let's open up those inner thighs. They work today with those sumo squats. Just take a little rock side to side just to open up those hips. And the hardest thing is getting started. Once you get started, it becomes part of your routine, and you'll look forward to your workouts. And there'll be days where you're kind of just like, but you will look forward to your workouts, I promise you. Good, and let's roll it up. Let's take some shoulder rolls to the back. And let's go forward. And we'll finish with a quad stretch. Give me 2 more shoulder rolls here. Let's finish with a quad stretch. So if you need something for balance, go ahead and grab onto it. Taking that heel to the butt. Knee parallel to the floor. If you feel like you need more of a stretch, I have some stretch videos up if you want something a little shorter. I just put up like a 15-minute one the other day. Throw that on, stretch out, switch. Some days you just feel like you need a little bit more stretching, and that's what they're there for. All right, let's finish with a big breath in here, and exhale. Nice big breath in, and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout today. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it with you guys. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much so I can reach so many more people and share my love with them. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit your notification bell so you know every single time I upload a new workout, and I will see you in the next workout. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.